Yo, yo, yo. Alright, guys, what's going on? Wow, that music is really loud. Whew. Is that loud for you guys? Alright. First of all, Lucid, thank you, bro. I'm for the membership. And Paul, why are you dropping 20 first things first, bro? But I appreciate it. Actually, Paul was distracting me, and that's why I was late to stream. We were having very civil discussions in our Discord chat here. And guys, honestly, I got nothing to stream today. I'll be frank. But it's just one of those days where it's been a long day, and I just got back from the dentist, so I'm feeling kind of fresh, you know? I got a haircut the other day, and now, yeah, I just want to stream. It's been a little while. So I'll chain a little bit on stream and just talk to you guys, because it has. Also, I have I have some new emotes. Now, the emotes are what we have in 1981, but these are good ones. And yes, tonight we're gonna have a little bit of a drink. Jumping in to say hi. Gotta go midnight here, so good luck. Hey, I appreciate you saying hi. All right, much love. Such a farmer. Look at these resources. Yeah, dude, it's been bad, man. We haven't had a fight in a long time. So yeah. This is by far the most speed ups I've ever had too. So I mean, training and healing, I've got what, 7,200 days. This is kind of disgusting. But yeah, seriously, Paul, thank you, man. Oh, Paul, you excuse me. I'm also getting over a cold. Believe it or not. So yeah, kind of, life's been crazy, man. And honestly, I just got back from UVA, and that was a blast, bro. So part of the stream is literally just gonna be talking to you guys, explaining what UVA, dude. I learned so much shit in 3 weeks, it's absurd. Also, there's a lot of fucked up stuff that goes on in American capitalistic society. It's crazy. I'm not gonna say that I'm anti-capitalist. That's not at all what I'm saying. But dude, the pharmaceutical business in the United States is literally putting profits above people's well-being, and I think that that's absolutely ludicrous. I learned a lot of stuff though, like expected value and kind of data-driven decision making and all that stuff, bro. It's been wild. It really just kind of opens your eyes to a lot of this stuff. But anyway, yeah. What's up, Lemon? Holy drained? I know, man. It's really tough out here. Owns honor? Are you talking about the honor rankings or what? Not really. I mean, how many are in top 20? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 in the top 20. We got Slick coming in, so that's about expected though. Finally, he's back. Hey, man, we're gonna have a good one. Hey, Schmuck, dog. How you doing, dog? And then the April Fools catching up with or about Glock. Yeah, I know. We had a few of our guys do the same thing. Honestly, wait. Okay, so there was a Glock in 2049, right? Was that actually a 2489 member just committing to zeroing some poor farm? I honestly think it was just there for the commitment. I'm coming for that number 5 spot. Hey, you can have it, Logan. You can have it. Where are you? You're here? Yeah, I mean, you want to see my AP? Yeah, you can have it. We're gonna do our best to make that last. Goodness gracious. Hello, please get fake mod. You know what, man? This is how little I care. Let's go. There you go. Fake you have mod. Yeah, when I actually cared about my YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't have done that, but Yeah, it'd be like that. Not that I don't care about you guys. All right, let me be very clear. But this YouTube channel is definitely just a straight hobby now. Whenever I feel like streaming, we're chilling. It was Warfart? Yeah. So I figured that it was just Legion trolling and committing to a bit. I can definitely see that. Maui, I'm not going to take number 1 from you, dog. You are chilling. Got more than you? Yeah, but you got more gems than I do. Also, dude, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at how close I am to 2,000 days and to SVIP. Oh, man. He didn't want me? Wait, he didn't want me in the bet? Oh, okay. So, to those of you who don't know, all right, we have... 1981 likes to do a lot of friendly wagers, all right? And Maui, hey, all good, bro. I want you in all the bets, all right? But I gotta back up. Oh, excuse me. I gotta back up my boy Death. All right, Death and I go way back, way back. So if there's another person, all right, you know, somebody that can go on I guess it's Kings and who's on King's team? It's it's John, right? Oh God. Or not John. Sorry, Paul. Why did I just say John? John Allen? I'm thinking of Jonathan Allen from the Commanders. Who not even on the Commanders anymore. Paul. My bad, Paul. Might be. He said the selling system for accounts was messed up and he didn't know who bought the account. True. Did I hear bet? Oh my God, guys. You guys are being very, very generous. But there's my boy. Hey, Death. All right. Death. There's my partner. So I'm going to explain the bet here. First of all, love you guys. It's a lot of 81 support in chat. I seriously, thank you. I might actually have to buy a geared up today if you guys continue. Not a geared up. Wait. Not a geared up. What is it? Monthly special? Oh man. Oh, we got another day? I'm itching. But Dad, seriously, thank you. So we can expand the bet. I'm still down to expand the bet, but right now it's me. I mean, you guys know me. I don't have to say anything else crazy. But it's essentially me and Death. Where's Death at? You're in rank 1, right? You're like lower power. Where are you at? Are you below me in power? Are you? I have no idea. I can't just look up Death, right? It won't work because you've got the special characters, right? There you go. Okay, so it's me and Death. All right, this is it. And Death is an OG, man. He's had this in 1901 for a long time. We go way back. All right, so and then it's him against Paul. All right, so Paul, one of our resident Krakens. All right. And then this absolute deadweight, King Fat. So, yeah. King seems to think that he can outdo Death in KP, and I would be very shocked. Very shocked if he did that. Hey, look. Dad, if you let me down, all right, I'm going to make sure your account is sold by next KP. No, I'm kidding. I feel good about the bet. I will say I feel good, but we've got some Garrison responsibilities, some war lead responsibilities. So it's not exactly like straightforward. All right, it is not exactly straightforward. Why am I walking back? Oh, okay. King's ego has got to be studied. I like how King hasn't been here for a single KVK and he's making bets already. Yeah. Buy armament bundle and gamble. There's no reason for me to buy an armament bundle right now. Absolutely no reason. I'm not even close to any pity. I did just get I just got this, so. And I re-rolled this, obviously off stream, guys, but this had no archer stats, and I re-rolled it to this. How much was the bet? Or was it a forfeit bet? It is winner gets $370. So it's a bigger bet than I had with Chatsky. If King lets me down, I'm on his head. True. Let some more young guys in. So, I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, maybe Maui and Piggy get on it. So, I mean, Maui... Hey, Maui, you still in chat? Hold on. I think Maui can classify now as an old head, right? So, the whole point of the bet is the old heads versus the new heads, right? So... Who's Logan? Logan is Piggy, bro. This is Logan. He's the guy that drops daily geared up, but he's on private, and he does it every day at about 2 UTC, so you know it's him. But yeah, so I mean he'll go hard. Hey, Piggy, how many species you have? Also, Logan, are you blue or are you Piggy? Which one are you? Because there's nobody in our Discord named Logan. Maui says I'm down. Oh man, Maui. What rank are you? Hold on. The thing is, if we start getting too many people involved, it's gonna go crazy. I have 7.3k days. Nice. You gave mod to fake and not me. Actually, that's true. How do you not have mod? There you go. You're managing mod. You can actually unmod fake, I think. Wait, can you unmod fake now? How do I do that? Alright, you can try it. Alright, you know what? Okay, first of all, we're gonna do a poll. Because right now it's a lot of 1901 in chat, alright? But we've done a few. Here, we're gonna do this. I only have 3.2k days, we're fine. Who wins the bet? And it's total KP. Total KP. Kane, Death. Alright, and then we have Paul and King. Alright. I'm curious. I just went over it, so I'm curious where you guys think. Because right now in our Discord, it's pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. And you guys better have faith in me. Hey, Kane in the wild. I know. Bro, Maui, if we go through all of our speed ups in a free-for-all Kingsland, this KVK will be deemed a success, alright? Will be deemed a success. I don't know, Death, we have to consult amongst each other here. Is adding Maui a good thing? I think it's a good thing. Wait, I should look at last KVK. Bro, who got more KP last KVK, Maui or Logan? Am I allowed to hate on 1316 for that move? Oh yeah, fuck 1316. Yeah. You guys all run out and 1316 comes after the fight. I would love that, bro. Wouldn't that be some great content? Also include deads? No. No, I'm not including. Well, okay, you know, fine. Farm deads as well. All right. Farm deads as well. Pull up last KVK. Let's actually see. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Where's last KVK? 1316 still shook? Bro, 1316 is irrelevant. They are dead to me. Hold on. Where is... Alright, I think... Let's see if this works. Okay, this works. We were... What camp were we? Fire camp? We were. We're gonna go here. Okay, let's see if I can share this screen. Guys, I have forgotten how to stream, alright? So, give me a sec. No, that is not it. Guys, I don't know. Can this work? Ah. Alright. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can you guys see it? Let me know if you guys can see this. So this is the data from last KVK. Alright. So I came in third. All right. Paul came in 6th. I mean, we were pretty close. I mean, I gapped him, but it's okay. And then we've got, this was Zala, I think. And then we had Piggy. Piggy's right here, and Death is right here. All right. And obviously, King was not with us. So, oh, we got Maui right here. Oh, man, this would be a great bet. All right. Maui. Okay, so Maui, Death. Hold on. Maui, Death, and me against what is essentially Paul, a random named King, and then Piggy. All right, guys, what do you think? We think we locked that in? Do we lock that in? I think we locked that in. Yo, I caught a Kane stream? No way. I know, bro. They only happen once a month. They only happen once a month. I didn't even try as well. Oh my, everybody just didn't try, huh? Huh? Wow. How is the stream voting against me? That's rigged. Wait, so it's combined KP of you and Death? Yes. It's combined KP, Wild. Combined KP. So if we are adding Maui, Maui has to like really lock in, you know? Really lock in. I don't think speed ups are a problem for anybody in 19.1, I'll be honest. Our recovery's been pretty insane, and we haven't had a serious fight in about 5 months. What's going on in 81? Not gonna lie, I didn't follow it at all. Okay. I'll give you a brief summary. Okay. Brief summary is, last KVK, we got bigger, and we ended up fighting against 1818, who was coming off of a very shit KVK against, I think it was like against 1093 in 1960, right? So, yeah, I mean, they were not really mentally prepared, and we rolled them over in Kingsland in less than a day. And then after that, obviously our public image was pretty good, so we blew up, and we actually got all the way to Gold Imp. Now I think we dropped Gold Imp. Yeah, but we are right on the edge. So we're about 24 million power, or billion power, and we've been doing pretty well. But we queued into this KVK, and now we're kind of expecting a hell KVK, right? And we've got 1316, 1875, 1718, and 1981. And we were like, all right, you know what? We don't even care. We'll let 1316 and 1875 ally each other, and we're just gonna go have fun. And turns out that that 1316 wanted to skip KVK entirely and dodge the fuck out of 1093 and 2049. So instead of taking another skip and then queuing with potentially 1093 or 2049, they decided to ruin our whole KVK, and now we are sitting here in a free-for-all, which I think has been set up the best way possible, right? We are on good terms with 1875 and 1718. We didn't fight each other. We're sharing bastions, right? But Kingsland will be a bloodbath, and it'll be a free-for-all. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah. Haven't watched your KVK so far. Did you guys take Zone 4 and 5 from 1316? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Only 300. Oh god, 300 days of recovery. Yeah, it's been rough, bro. I've only gained 300 days this offseason. It's been really tough for me. FYI, Kane, we're Zig. I was near pass. Kane was near Zig. I was near the pass. Can't compare KP gain. Sure. I mean, I'm garrisoning, war leading, doing all that good stuff. Paul, I want to hear you war lead next KVK, all right? That's when we'll really know. Paul, please make King lock in. I don't know. We'll see. UVA. Yeah, bro. I was at UVA for almost a whole month. It's something called the Darden School of Business, and I took a 3-week course there called the Insight to Industry Management, and oh, it was a blast. I had so much fun. Are you officially back in leadership or still retired? Hey, I'm gonna say a little secret. I was never able to leave leadership. So, yeah. That is essentially what happened. Now, I did take a step back from what I used to do. I used to do pretty much everything. But, well, I'm not going to say that. 1901 always had good structure. But if you rewind the clock a year and a half ago, I was doing way too many things. Now, our team has grown. And essentially, I don't have to do nearly as much anymore. But I still kind of act as oversight for a lot of things. And then Moop is kind of above me, right? So, yeah. But I can't, bro, I literally cannot play this game, watch something be done wrong, and not do something about it. It's the reason I do not play Ark of Osiris, all right? I can't do it. I cannot play Ark because I know how much it's going to piss me off every single time I play a game and people aren't doing the correct thing. And understanding Ark is a whole different beast. And 1901 is not I'm just going to say it, we're not a fantastic OL kingdom. We're fine. I mean, we're good. We're way better than your average. But, like, if you want to get top 4 in OL, don't come to 1901. I'm just going to be honest. And so, the amount of work that I would have to put in to make sure we got to that point, nah, bro. I can't do it. So, but in that same sense, I was doing that for migration. I was doing that for community team. I was doing that for everything. And now our team has grown and our kingdom has grown. And so it's not all on me. So it's been quite nice. Anyway, that's my rant. But let's see. Just realized me and Paul got that extra movement speed. Yeah, I know. Crazy. The Krakens. All the Krakens in 1901 are all the young accounts, bro. So I am not even SVIP. All right, I am not even SVIP. And we got Piggy and Paul over here with their damn daily geared ups. All right, Paul, what's your ID? 16? 16, yeah. Bro, this guy, man. You got the 20% movement seat skin already, and then we got the Tav, right? Miss Tav. Oh, it's wait, what's her name now? It's both the Tavs on one account. There we go. Yeah. So, I think she and he have got it. And then we've got Piggy, who also has it. 173. You guys are insane. You don't have movement speed? No, bro. I have the smallest level of skin. Where's my... How do you guys check your city skins? Hold on. This is the only skin I have, right here. And then where do you go to see the other ones? It's all the way at the bottom? I don't know where it is. Oh, archer attack, 20%. Let's go. I should use that for an altar one of these days. But yeah. Movement speed is only 60k? Surely you spent that much? Nope. I am not there. You'll probably hit SVIP before Kingsland? No, I will not. Kingsland is in 10 days. Yeah, I mean, unless I buy another Mountain Warfare and then we have another Mountain Warfare day and I get a lot of VIP, then no way. There's no way Kane has spent below 60k lifetime. Hey, welcome to my life. Movement is 80k? I still haven't even spent 60k. But yes, I have not spent 60k in this game. That might come off as a surprise to you guys. You guys see my numbers and you guys think I'm a big whale, and I'm not. That's how it goes. Although I have spent a lot this year. But either way. Filter. Is it Kingdom Select skin? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Use the reinforce. This is the 150, right? That's the 500. No, this is the 300, the 500, the 150, and this is the 80. Yeah. Something like that. I have seen you spend like 8K. Yeah. You know what's funny? Chat, I did my taxes. I did my taxes. I can tell you exactly how much I spent on Rock this last year. It was about $7.2 thousand. So $7,200 was my total spent in 2025. And then I think in the start of 2026, I've probably already spent like, I don't know. What is it? It's April? I've probably spent like 5K so far in just, you know, this year. Because I had to spend a lot. Because essentially I was out of gold heads because I had to max all the calves. So I had to max Achilles. I had to max Hector. I had to max Sebutai. I had to max David. Where's David at? Somewhere. I had to max David. And then Sun Tzu Prime. So I was pretty much... does not include elves. That is correct, Tom. I pretty much had to max 4 commanders or 5 commanders in the span of 3 months. So I was buying every wheel bundle. Yeah. And now I have 348 heads waiting for next archer. But, you know, that was like a big spike, and now I'm trying to cool it down a little bit. Which, of course, I just dropped 4 gold chests for the conversion stone bundle, but yeah. In general, I am not actually that big of a spender. You guys just think I am, alright? But I'm not. Good thing you can use your channel to make it a tax write-off. Hey, bro. Funny you say that. Obviously, I was just talking about taxes. But, I've claimed this on my taxes now for 2 or 3 years. For 2 or 3 years. And, did I max the Inf Rally? Of course. Yeah. Like I said, I had to max a lot of commanders very quickly. Sneaky, thank you, bro. Thank you for the member. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I claimed this on my taxes, and because it's, I think, the 2nd or 3rd year in a row where I have lost money on my investment, I got a warning from TurboTax that said, hey, like, the IRS can look at this, and if you are consistently losing money over, you know, a certain amount of time, IRS can deem this as a hobby instead of a business. And they might be able to audit me, which is crazy, because obviously I'm not making more money than I'm spending in Rock. But yeah, that made me laugh. That made me laugh a lot. Does Kane get Sendy? What does that mean? My contribution for your monthly special bundle. Hey, cheers, man. I do appreciate it. Did you convert your QSA to Wedge 2.0? I did, yeah. That's where the 4 gold chests came from. So, ain't cheap, bro. Ain't cheap. No boom boom after a sub. Yeah, I'm not Apo, man. If you want high energy and a lot of yelling, go to Apo stream. I am probably the complete opposite of Apo. I do not do all that crap. I am very chill, I think. But so just to answer a question, Victor. So you asked if piloting gets accounted into my total for spending on Rock. No, it does not. Essentially, if you take into my total spending on the game, it's about $45,000 to $49,000 total spending in the game. Gold chest, silver chest, whatever. And then I probably spent about another $13,000 to $14,000 on piloting service over the last 3 years. So, if you want me to be honest, that's just what it is. And those piloting services include war pilots. Those piloting services include chaining pilots, whatever. So, account management pilots when, you know, I'm not doing things. So, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna hide that, bro. A lot of people won't admit that, but if you're gonna be as efficient with your money in this game as possible, paying for a account piloting service to chain all your AP is way better than any bundle you could ever get in the entire game. So, yeah, that's how it goes. Check out my Wabbit Kraken farms in game chat. Oh yeah, so that's hilarious actually. That's hilarious. You got the temporary Xena skins. Nice. I got them on my farms too, but I haven't used them yet. I will. Stop being lazy and upload more videos. Problem solved. You know what's funny though? I actually was making a decent amount of money, like in 2025 from Rise of Kingdoms, but guys, I don't think you guys understand how much time it takes to like make a well thought out video, like a new unique idea that like really adds like value and insight to things like what Belay does and his deep dive in a lot of different mechanics takes many hours. And if you make a video that gets 3,000 to 4,000 views, you're maybe gonna get like 30 to 40 bucks from that. All right, so it's, in my opinion, just not worth my time, because guess what? I work long hours during my own job, and I come home and I do not want to sit down and do that. I just don't. So I would much rather, you know, come on and stream and say hi to you guys just like I am now. I mean, I've got nothing to stream today. I'm just having a good time, right? So, like, yeah, I'm enjoying today. But a lot of days, like, I don't want to come home and feel like I'm forced to turn on a stream or forced to do anything, right? So, anyway, Bucket, I see you emoting, bro. Your farms are going to go hard in Kingsland, man. I don't think you have as many troops as I do on your farms, but you rival me. I think you're pretty close, so I expect a lot from you. What happened to the push-ups for subs? It's a great question. You want to be honest? My new setup just does not have the space, and I never got the second camera to show the push-up angle. And so right now, if I were to drop and do push-ups, you couldn't see it, so I stopped doing it, basically. Also, maybe I'm a little lazy. No, but seriously, it was because it was just like doing push-ups off camera just feels like meh. I just had the most disgusting Kingsland in my career not too long ago. Never again teaming out with 1525. That Kingsland against 7228 felt like a fever dream. I will say that sometimes those KVKs are really, really fun, even if you lose. And sometimes those KVKs are the worst KVKs ever. Seriously. There's really no in between. If you are fighting for like 5 to 6 days straight, by day 4, you're like, fuck this game, bro. This game takes way too much of my time. I got to get back to real life. And yeah, so absolutely not. But if you win in the end, sometimes it becomes worth it. Or if you're not having fun and you're losing, I mean, who knows? Unemployed Kane was profitable. You're not wrong. I did stream a lot while I was unemployed. Guy, I streamed a lot. That was fun. Are we drinking today? We are. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Chad, I was supposed to go on a date today. All right, that's why I'm drinking. No. Oh God, no. There's some story there. We need to wait for next government shutdown to have a video from Kane. True. You are probably correct. So, you know what? I was actually... he drinks every day? I definitely do not. I drink about 2 to 3 times a week. Just being real. But, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, video. So, a video idea that I had, which is actually inspired by the course. Sorry, I'm getting a Ticketmaster notification because I'm going to do a comedy show this weekend. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Excuse me. But what I was thinking about was making a video based on the things that I learned at UVA. And one of the greatest things that I learned is really what constitutes a leader. And this is going to sound like really obvious to a lot of you guys, but when you actually do a deep dive, it's way more complicated, right? Like I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna ask for some chat interaction here, right? What do you guys think a leader is? Is it just somebody, like, does it inspire people? Do you get results, right? Do people look up to you? Like what is a leader to you? And then at the same time, like, what is a boss? right? So like, you know, we all have our bosses in life. If you're your own boss, that's great. But a lot of people, you know, look up to somebody or have to report to somebody. So I think establishing the difference between a boss and a leader, especially in the professional world, is a huge difference, right? And the case study that we studied at UVA, so somebody's that is able to lead a team to a common objective. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't disagree. But how you get there matters. And what happens once you leave also matters, right? The case study that we studied was essentially Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant versus Tim Duncan. And how do you classify the leadership of both of them? And was Kobe Bryant an actual leader? So I actually, after this, I would argue that Kobe Bryant was not a leader at all. He was a boss for sure. He had the average play time that somebody played with Kobe Bryant over his career was just over 2 years, I think, or 3 years. And he did not. Now the Lakers are the Showtime Lakers, right? And they have generational success. But that wasn't because of Kobe Bryant, right? Like, when you look at Tim Duncan and what he inspired, right? And his average teammate played with him for like 12 years or something, right? And, you know, you look at the culture that you set, the long-term goals, and whether or not you're able to pass down that culture to the next generation to lead, you know, to really change your organization. And I almost like to think of it, right? I almost like to think of it as the difference between a hero and a leader. So when you think about your hero, right? Why? Okay, I'm gonna say maybe a common topic, right? Why do you think that most people want to be Iron Man in the MCU and not Captain America? All right, they want to be Iron Man because he's a kick-ass, like, he's a boss. Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, or whatever he said, right? Like, people are attracted to that, but he's not the leader of the group, right? Like, Captain America is the leader of the group. And so I actually, you know, funny enough, is I applied that to Rise of Kingdoms while I was sitting in that class, and I'm like, so people just look up to heroes or they look up to bosses and they don't really know why, but all they want to see is themselves being that person. And so when you look at views on YouTube, when you look at kingdoms in this game, everybody looks at the huge, you know, krakens, and they want to be Mr. Open Wild Lion. They get clicks because they're a boss, right? And I think it was super, super interesting because those two players are definitely not leaders at all. At all. Wrong. Captain America was a boss. Iron Man is a leader. That's why he sacrificed himself. Completely disagree with you. Completely disagree with you. I think you're idolizing sacrifice, which is fine. I think that's good, but I mean I completely disagree. Just simply based on the fact that being self-absorbed and getting results doesn't make you a leader, right? Anyway, either way, I think that, like, trying to leave a mark, right, with where you are in this game, like, there's a reason why 1981 is successful, right? And I will take a little bit of credit for that. And I would argue that, you know, we have a lot of leaders here, right? So do we have any one boss? When you look at 1981, is there any one person that, like, just that everybody wants to be like, you know? Probably not. Probably not. So I don't know. I think it was a really interesting discussion. Obviously, there's some nuances there. But I really did think that the discussion point between being a boss, being a leader, and being a hero were all really, really interesting. Leader makes sure everyone finishes at the finish line. I mean, true, right? But not only finishes at the finish line, you improve everybody's time to finish faster, right? So, move. You know what? Correct. So, you know what? I'll correct. Moof is the boss. And I know that we just say big boss all the time, right? Which, you know, is kind of a joke, but and I mean this with much love towards Moof. He's not really a leader for 1981. He's our R5, he's our king, he's our boss. But I wouldn't say that he's the leader of 1981. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he manages a bunch of the leaders. And then 91 individually has a lot of leaders that people try to inspire to be, right? And that pick everybody else up and bring them with them, right? So, yeah, I think it was super interesting. Anyway, I'm glad that I've gotten you guys to engage in this chat because it's really interesting. Boss relies on authority while leadership relies on relationships to people. Completely agree, Lemon. 100% agree. Completely agree. Isn't Moof Thanos? Yes, he is. Air. Where's Moof? I think he's rank 1. Yeah. This is technically our R5, right? Leopard was a boss? Maybe. And guys, bosses get results. Straight up. Why do you think capitalism works so well? Bosses get results, right? But you got to think about it like, what is the definition of a leader? Do I want to follow somebody just because we're productive? We make the most money in industry. We do what we want. And the answer to that, for a lot of people, is going to be yes. I'm going to work because I make more money doing that under that person. That's a real thing, right? I'm not saying you're wrong for doing that. That's a real thing, right? But that's a boss, right? If you want to be led somewhere and believe in what you're doing, then you got to be a leader. I've seen many bosses that are bad leaders, 100% heavies. That is the point that I'm trying to make. That is the point that I'm trying to make right there. Right? And another way that you can think about it is what happens once they leave. Right? Actually, Jacob, look at that. You just hit it on the head. Okay? Leopard was a leader, 100%. Without him, GT fell back. 100% agree with you. So what happens to your legacy once you leave? And I would be... It's not that you don't affect something when you leave, right? Because no matter what, whenever any like top end somebody leaves, it's going to affect somebody, right? But I would argue that I have... And again, I'm not going to stroke my own ego here, right? But I have tried to establish a way of operating for 1981, which Moof did teach me, to be fair. But because of the ground level work that I do, I think that I have established a culture within 1981 that I think is very consistent. And if I were to quit tomorrow, would last until either the leaders that are left in 1981 chose to quit, and well, if they were leaders, then guess what? They would actually inspire the next generation, and then the next generation would step up. Or I haven't raised enough leaders, and then 1981 would fail, right? And again, I'm not trying to put too much credit on my own shoulders, but I am letting you know the reality, right? And there are a lot of leaders in 1981, and I think that we've grown a lot of leaders in 1981, and I think that has been part of the reason for our success, right? And I think one of the most important things about being a leader is essentially you're on the ground level a lot, and I think talking to people, understanding people, valuing the person, right, is very, very important. So anyway, welcome to my rant. That's what I've been doing the last few weeks. And that and figuring out how fucked up the pharmaceutical companies are, and what expected value is in business, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Diddy and how'd you say Diddy? Paul and Fappy gonna win the bet. Maybe. I forgot I still had this poll up. We're gonna end that poll. Good to see that the majority of you guys voted for the right one. Oh goodness, excuse me. A leader will get you to buy in and want to achieve something. A boss will push you to achieve something. I won't even say push, because push could imply, you know, letting you achieve something on your own. I would say a boss will make you achieve something. And I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference. Sorry, guys. There was a lot in that conversation that I might have missed some of your chats. If I did miss your chat and I didn't answer, please just type it again. But happy to speak to a lot of you guys. This discussion feels too advanced. Can somebody write me a short summary for my undeveloped EU brain? No, it's definitely not too advanced. It just requires a lot of thought. And I think that to really just sum it up, not all good bosses are leaders, and not every good leader is a boss. And you just gotta find the middle ground and understand the people that you're working with. I wonder who the next gen of war leads for 81 will be. Soon we will find out. Okay, management of quitting. Get out of here. But yeah, I mean, nobody can do one thing forever, right? Like, even myself, you know, I've set my own goals, and I'll be open about my goals, right? Like, my intention will probably be to retire when 91 hits 10 stars. And then I'll either sell my account and go do something else with my life, or I'll, you know, stick around and, you know, not do leadership. But I can't not do leadership in 91, so I'd go somewhere, do something. But yeah, like, I'm pretty open about that. And I you know, the next generation will have to step up, and we'll see where they're at, right? Hey, Patriot, though. 91 for life. Hey, man. Much love. Much love. You are a pretty big supporter of my stream just over the years, so I do sincerely appreciate it. And honestly, the love that I've gotten just in the stream alone has been quite nice. So I think I definitely thank you for that. Kane will win simply because there's a bet. I'm not gonna lie. I do get pretty competitive. Next gen of leaders is Sandbag and Fappy. I think, I'll be honest, bro. I think the youngins have potential. But, you know, Paul was leadership, I think, already. So if he's trying to get away from it, he of course can. And I think activity doesn't necessarily mean you'll be a good leader, but activity is a strong correlation, for sure. For sure. Let's go for 15 stars, little bro. No, we're gonna go for 10 stars, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Speed ups look insane. Yeah, no, 19.1 actually has really bad recovery. We essentially only gained 300 days of speeds this whole off season. It's really rough. So, yeah, we have no spenders here or activity. Guys, GG 19.1 will never win star again. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to get 10 stars if we spin for Zig. True. When you say retire, does that mean you won't log on to your farm 50 times per day? You know what? Great point. I should go log on to my farms real quick. Hey, hold on. Oh, that is not what I meant. Yeah, I still do a lot of farm work, guys. A lot of farm works. Only 300 days. Bring Micah here. I don't want to trash him that bad. I mean, I can't even leave his name anonymous anymore. But bro, my farms have almost leached enough gold chests to essentially retrain. So, yeah. I mean, how many species does this farm have? Like 200 something? I trained down to almost 0. And then this has been leeching in KVK, so it's been pretty nice. Might be able to retrain a little bit. But obviously, I mean, this farm doesn't really need that many troops, right? What's up, Spook? How you doing, man? You guys should bring Baba for the gold chest. He doesn't drop gold chests anymore, bro. Heard Baba's doing a dopamine stream with 40 armament chests. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what's funny, though, is we actually have rejected both Baba and Glock. It would have been... Could you imagine 19-1 if we had accepted those people? Guys, we can change Glock. We can change him. I swear. It's possible. Oh, man. What a time. Glock's ticket, by the way, was hilarious. It was hilarious. One of my favorite tickets of all time. Brian Coe will play for me. Maui, that's how you lose all your speed ups. I love Brian. He's a great guy. I don't know if he's the best field fighter. Glock is definitely spending more than 19-1 confirmed. Actually, I don't actually think, speaking realistically, I don't think that's true. I mean, if he is maxing the shop every day, then maybe, yeah. Like, Mr. Hope is spending more than 19-1 does, for sure. I don't know how much Glock spends, but it would have to be a good bit. I mean, definitely a few $1,000s every day, so. And that adds up pretty quickly. 91 can save Glock. Guys, hey, we were just talking about how I can be a good leader, right? And how we have a lot of leaders in 19-1. And then we should be able to inspire Glock, right? Right? We can change him in Season 6. Yeah. Equals I can save her. True. How many times did he say gold chest in his ticket? No, we didn't even get there. Bro, his ticket... Guys... I mean, he'll probably get sent this, or maybe he won't. Doesn't really matter. But he opened his ticket, and it was an anonymous ticket. But we had gotten word that he was applying, right? So he had messaged us in game, and he's like, "Hey, can I come to 19-1?" And we were essentially like, "No, but put in a ticket anyway for some content," right? That's essentially what we said in our group chat. And he opened a ticket, and just because we wanted to kind of like, we wanted to have some fun with it, so you know, we asked him, we're like, hey, you know, welcome, yada yada, how you doing? Can you please provide some information about your account? And he was like, no. And I was like, so you want us to accept you blindly into 1981 without telling us who you are? He's like, yes. And at that point, the conversation just stalled, and I'm like, we don't do that. And it essentially came down to like, wow, you don't trust me kind of thing, to essentially like, okay, well, then I'm not going to migrate. I don't think he called us trash, but he said something along those lines, I think, if I remember correctly. And then he left the ticket and left the Discord, so something like that. It was just funny. I just laughed. Kane can be a resource seller with all of his resources saved up. I mean, I guess. No, hell no. Guys, these farms are so stacked. Who would you say the strongest camp is in that KVK realistically? 1875 camp for sure. We go to rankings, alliance skills. It's definitely 1875. I mean, they are definitely the strongest accounts, I think. Actually, I think 1316 has the strongest accounts at like the top end level. But I think 1875 has the most even balance of strong accounts. But we're pretty strong, you know? Us all the way down here. I think we'll do fine. But 91's got a lot to prove. For sure. When will you accept my ticket? Wow, Oda. Oh my. The guy who I didn't trust that baller runs were actually insane. Yeah, no, you were right. You were right. Baller runs are crazy. But no, I did not quit, man. Still around. And obviously, I play this game every day. I just don't stream. So are you going to fight? Of course we're going to fight. Even if we're the weakest camp on paper, I think it's pretty obvious that we're going to fight. It's a free-for-all Kingsland. And the Kingsland starts in exactly 10 days. MCN is DZZ in your KVK? I don't know who those people are. Is that this guy? I do know him because he's in Top Canyon rankings and I hit him a few times. I don't know whose account this was, but yeah, he's here. But he's not fighting, so doesn't matter. If you're gonna farm, then you're dead to me. Nice line in the background. Thank you, man. I think it's a tiger. But yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, my room actually, guys, I could give an apartment tour. Thoughts? Now, but my living room is based on safari theme. So, you know, this is a tiger. I've got, well, safari theme, more nature theme, but like a neutral color. I've got like some ospreys over here. I've got an elephant, ironically, obviously. And so it's just kind of the art that goes with everything. A true leader will inspire his employees to greatness. I completely agree, Ethan. So now just waiting on Kingsland? Yep, we're waiting on Kingsland. We will not have a past 7 fight, even though there are some forts here. But you can see what a properly prepared kingdom looks like, right? So 1981 has prepared their teleports, and we're, I won't say expecting a zone 5 fight, but prepared for one. Or zone 5. Past 7 fight. But this is what 1316 looks like. So, yeah, we're not going to go to past 7 fight. They didn't fight us in Altar either. So, it's just going to be free-for-all Kingsland. Show us the bedroom. We want to see what you're working with. My bedroom is way over there. That's not going to happen. He's a very strong fighter with a lot of pilots. MCN is his alliance. I see. Well, guess what happens? If you take a farm KVK, in my eyes, you are no longer a fighter. I don't care if next KVK you fight and hire 1 trillion pilots. Guess what? If you have to recover at any point and you say, no, I'm not participating in a KVK, you are no longer a fighter to me. I do not care. I'll height them. I'll fucking height them. Could take a farm KVK and I would lose all respect for him. Like, I don't care if you get set the KP record. Like, don't ruin other people's KVKs and take farm KVKs so that you can inflate your stats in the next KVK. It's BS. Excuse me. Have you guys found the new Alliance bounty system? Yeah, we're using it right now. We just set it, but we set daily goals, and if you do 18 forts, which in KVK is 9 forts, and you do your daily building, you get rewards. So we try to do that. We're not perfect at it, but we try to do that every day. Safari like the web browser? Definitely not. Definitely not. Safari like the actual Africa. Yeah. This is far. Okay, this farm has enough troops too. This farm is doing decent. How many speed ups? Oh, not bad. Already regained what I started with. That's funny. All right. Guys, also, you know, want to know what's really funny? I did this on all of my farms. All right. It's not on them that decided to farm. It's 1316. Hey, I'm gonna give you a big revelation. They queued with 1316, knowing that they're gonna farm. It was a team up phase. They knew they were gonna farm. Every single kingdom in that camp wanted to farm KVK. Hi, I am Big Kane. I am training my farms. Welcome. Wow. I love how you just joined the stream and I'm on my farms. Yes. But anyway, I got both of these skills on all my farms for garrisons. Yeah. So if they want to swarm, then yep. Get the troop capacity, Kane. Hello? 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 Come on, man. You think I'm slow here? But yeah. So this garrison is not very good. This is my worst garrison of my farms, but Hera with Hector. I was just trying something new. And then I got the battle ready on here from last KVK, and yeah. So it's gonna hurt a little bit. Bastions, hello. I'm not doing more bastions on all my farms, guys. I want you to understand. I was at UVA, okay. I was at UVA, and my pilot was on break, all right, because it was Ramadan. And so I had to do 15 quests. So what? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 100. I did 105 bashing quests a day on all my damn farms, okay? I did not want to do that anymore. So I'm not doing a single other bashing quest. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Now, if they want to swarm my farms down in Kingsland, then great. It's going to hurt. And that's why I did the bashing quests. All right? That's why I did them. Hire a better pilot. I like my... I'm loyal, bro. Also, these guys are pretty good. So, should I use 3 smite or 2 smite with Ragnar? Or Skippy Phillip with Wedge 2? That's a good question, actually. I have no idea. I think investing with Wedge 2 at this point for an infantry commander is not good. But I don't really know how you would do 3 smite. And I think Luce Alex at this point in the game is not very good. Especially after the nerf. So you do what? Like Luce, Alex, BQ, Philip, and then Sun Tzu, William Wallace? I mean, it's essentially do that, or then you do what? You do, I guess, like Sun Tzu, William Wallace, or like Sun Tzu, Liu Che, and then BQ, William Wallace, and then you do Skippy with Philip. I think both are fine, honestly. Isn't Fake one of your pilots? No. No, definitely not. Fake will never play on my account ever again. He played on my account and zeroed all my farms. But, I mean, Fake's a good guy. He and I go way back. He was an old 19-1 member, so it is what it is. But, yeah, he's not playing my account ever again. Also, pilot. There's a very large difference between a war pilot and an account, like, maintenance pilot. Also, this farm could train, huh? Not bad. That's... Wait, how much imp is that? 1 day, so 2.4 million? 2.4 million? Although, I think I'm going to train calves on this account, so... BQ Hector. Skippy Liu Che. I played last KVK. You played last KVK because I could not fucking stand the KP chasing going on in Pass 7, okay? And I could not, it was just not fun for me at all. At all. So, fine. That was your last time. That's it. And I told you couldn't play the farms anyway. So. It's too late. I already invested in 3 wedge, 2 marches. 3 wedge, 2 marches? What does that mean? I swear 2 smite is going to give me more KP over 3. 1 will suck. I don't disagree with you, honestly. What am I drinking? Corona. Cheers. Just chilling for now. Just chilling. Fake played and Kane nuked the ratio after. Do not give me that. I traded 3 for 1 on the KVK. Don't give me that. And that was while playing objectives. Kane, my herc in chat. Rate my herc. Need to finish it. What does that even mean? Rate my herc in chat. Need to finish equipment. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Get that off my screen. Get that off my screen. Actually, let me rally a fort. Get archers for those Shapur rallies with Wedge 2. I don't have a archer rally set, dog. Bro, Das, rip, one of the best free-to-play accounts. Yep. RIP. Bro sold. Alright. Guys, this is the Garrison I want swarm now. I really hope that somebody swarms this. God damn. That'll feel good. That'll feel good. UVA as in the university? Yes. As in the university. Look at the armaments. What are the armaments? This is bad as well. I mean, and the stats are good, but you need inscriptions. Yeah, but this is the... If somebody wants to swarm this garrison, I am happy for you to swarm it. For the kingdom, you mean? Okay, well, we have many good archer rallies here. I definitely do not need to be an archer rally, for sure. My farm garrison clears. Oh, I didn't have gear on that. Hey, by the way, your farm garrison is your garrison because you don't have a main account. So stop talking. I got all these accounts that I got to deal with. All right. Can you say something positive about Zala's Herc? Even if a little, you really bummed him out. True. Is it at least expertise? Is it expertise? Then I'll be nice. Oh my god, it's not even expertise. Oh, tragic. Is the town build right? The town build is not even remotely correct either. There is nothing right that you've done about this. Nothing right. My god. Alright, Kane, I have to head into work. You're heading into work? My goodness. Gray Stream, please do it more often. Hey, Maui. Hey, let's get you in on the bet, alright? I'm happy to get you in. Let's do it. I'm down. Alright? But good luck. Good luck, dog. Excuse me. Let the haters talk. Hey, that's... I'm not a hater. I'm just a realist. What can I say? Give me tree? Is that like give you my wood? Because that's a little sus, if that's what you're saying. I'm kidding. Talent tree, I know. Okay. There you go. Talent tree. This should be your farm talent tree. Especially with Hera and Matthias. You want this for a lot of defense. This is 9% less damage when you're swarmed. You're good. You're good. Also, I need to expertise this guy. But honestly, this guy's an expertise yet, and I can't. I have 19 gold heads. But I did finish Matthias, so. Hera is at 5525, and then Matthias here. And then we have egg coming up, and I should be able to get an accessory to put right there. Probably a greatest glory or something. We'll figure it out. Did one of the tabs sell? Yes. So the tabs essentially they combined to one account. So their spending level is, well, I guess shouldn't really talk about that, but their spending level is about the same. But it's just condensed into one account. So Check miniature DM. Bro, just DM me on Discord or something. Like, what are we talking about? Why you got a Belly Matthias on that wall though? Because I just sent I just sent my, see how it auto-populates the Hera? Because it's one of my most powerful commanders, so it just auto-populates when I do fort rallies. But yeah, all my farms have Garrison set up. Some of them are a little different, right? Like this one you just saw has Hera with Hector. This one is Hera Matthias. This is Hera Matthias. This one is, I think it's CY Matthias. CY Matthias, and then this one is Charles Matthias. And Itty Bitty Kane, I haven't invested in anything because it's not like KVK ready yet or gear ready yet. So I will probably do something eventually with this one. It'll probably be Matthias and something, but aren't we getting new leadership commanders soon? So I don't really have any gear either on this commander. Of course, this crit on first craft. But I like, this is my youngest farm by far, and it's not exactly ready. So I will just keep this one out of harm's way, I think. That is the goal. But yeah, all my farms technically are trap farms. And I'll show you the little cane. Are the items available in egg always random, or it's a set rotation? It is a set rotation, my guy. Yeah, so this is my gear for little cane. Obviously, you can see it's archer heavy. So I went with CY as my Garrison. And then, you know, the Garrison itself has, or the formation itself has decent enough stats. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. And then Expertise Matthias. But yeah, I am waiting for egg, and I'll get another accessory here. Or, eventually in the shop, I will get... Actually, this KVK, I'll probably get a Ring of Doom. So, we're chilling. We are definitely chilling. And then not only that, but you can see that I'm at 4 of these coins. And I will buy this. Where is it? This when I get to 6. So. But this farm obviously has a lot of imp because all my farms have a lot of imp. But you can notice that I've started training archers. So this will be an archer focused farm in the future. Can I rename one of them to Average Kane? Why do you say that? You think 89 and 93 will go into 1v3? No, I think they're going to get no much found and play each other. Kane, rate my Wedge 2 imp that I'm working on. Is this it? This is your Wedge 2? So is this your third imp? Is that what this is? I mean, it's not good. I would say that it's fine. Definitely need an accessory. And yeah. This looks like Tavs. This looks like Tavs buying. You know how you can tell? Because it's a bunch of silver chests and then a bunch of gold chests. Are these the Tavs? Yeah, these are the Tavs. I like how I can see the purchasing like structure of people. Hey, well, appreciate it, Tavs. All right. Oh! 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 Look at that. Is that or oh, I'm choking. Is that the best gold chest you have ever seen in your life on a farm? Have you seen that ever? Oh my god. All right, Paul. You're going to ruin the screenshot there? No, I appreciate it. Bro, that's got to be the best gold. And then yeah, I get silver keys. I get silver keys from Paul Allen. All right? 15 silver keys and a 12 or a 12-hour whatever, bro. But the tabs, I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's going in the Flex channel. Oh my god. It has accessories. It's not on for Canyon. All right. I mean, then it's better than my, like, third imp set if it's got another accessory. Or it's about the same. Except mine has a special up here, but... I mean, this is solid. Definitely solid. Definitely solid. I mean, I'll show you guys. How long has it been since you guys have actually seen my main account? I feel like a lot has changed. And Victor, yeah, I also agree that my faith in CY is pretty much gone. But you know why CY is not good against... Well, I'm not going to say not good, but sometimes not good against a raw swarm. Here. Because this skill requires you to target a rally. So you actually heal 45% more and debuff them, but they have to be a rally, which is really weird. So obviously this skill is really, really good for anti-swarm, but CY is actually not the best Garrison if you're not hitting a rally. So yes, I did invest in CY on my farm, and this was like, you know, a year ago or so, or more. But you're right, it's actually not that insane. Shows cav armaments. All right, so first of all, I told you I do not have the archer rallies, right? Way far off, and I'm not an archer main. Where is my archer set? Yeah, this is my main archer set. This is my best archer set. Like, I am not an archer player, guys. And these are the armaments. So the armaments are fine, don't get me wrong, but yeah. As far as like my main sets, all right. Obviously, you guys know the imp set hasn't changed in fucking 2 years, all right. I'm gonna replace this helmet, but the armaments are still the same. And then this is the calf set. So this is where we're at. Really, really close. Really, 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 really close. So, almost there. No pendant? Nope. I dismantled the pendant 2 weeks before they announced QSH. So, fuck me, I guess. You need those gloves level 4? Shut up, bro. What do you think I'm focusing on? This? Or you think I'm focusing on my archer set that I'm not doing anything with? All my materials in the last 6 months have gone to this set, pretty much. So, not 6 months, but, you know, pretty close. I'm working on this, and we have egg tomorrow, right? Egg tomorrow at reset. So, this is my goal. This is my goal, to finish this. And, yeah, I mean, the armaments are good. Armaments are very good. No doubles, though, but that's how it goes. So eventually, I will have the Cav Garrison as well, right? So I've got Hector. Hold on, we're leadership. So I've got David, Subutai, Hector, Attila, right? I mean, I've got everything. So we're ready to go. We're ready to go with Cavs. Just gotta finish it. Dismantle and get the pendant in the new event? I will not. Just saying you should make sure you have 2 blueprints as soon as you finish the accessory? Sure, but... I mean, everything I've done has been spinning for this set, yeah. I'll get there. Not in a rush. Just saying you should make sure you have 2 blueprints as soon as you finish the... I just read that out loud, thank you. Dismantle, get the pendant? No, I would, Also, I do have to crit this. I actually did not know that this was 75 out of 100, which is really, really funny. So this is one of my top priorities. This to 4 is one of my top priorities. And then we'll figure it out from there. So, and yes, I will never dismantle this Mora's Web. So, screw all you guys. Literally ever. I'll push a Zenith, and this will be my best Swarm March with this on there. So... You think we have this KVK broski? Do I think we have it in the bag? No, it's a free-for-all, and we're the smallest kingdom. Do I think that we could win? Yes, I do. I will definitely finish the Cav set soon, and yes, I do have a universal skin, and I will be garrisoning 2 troop types at once. That's the goal. It would be funny to see... Yeah, you garrison 2, exactly. Exactly. Now, you want to know the real reason why I ended up going to a Cav set? Because I have this. Oh, man. Chat, I pushed this years ago for like 56 million power or something. And I've had this damn Xena skin for so long. And I've never used it, except for Ultra Fights. So, I do understand that it's not as good as 20% defense for Cavs, but I have it, and I was like, God damn it, I'll use it. Egg should be today at reset? I thought it was tomorrow at reset. Because didn't we just have a one-day break from the Armament event? I think it's tomorrow at reset. Kane, should I make 6 to 7 sets with level 4 for damage pieces, or make my main 5 some level 5 pieces? No. You should go level 4 on everything. Especially, well, let me rephrase. I think your best set will be on your best commanders and thus give you the most KP. If it's a Cav commander, you can do your helmet and your weapon to level 5, and I think that is very good. Your chest and your legs are, well, actually, yeah, no. Your chest and your legs are not as impactful, but if you want to level up your weapon and your helmet on a combo commander to level 5, I would. But other than that, everything else should be level 4. Oh, what's good, Kevin? The classic yo. The classic. Guys, is Egg today or tomorrow? Can somebody tell me? I gotta know. Should free-to-play go for the KVK head or helmet and weapon, or the cheaper set version? Yeah, definitely go for the KVK weapon and helmet. They actually cost the same amount now, so you should definitely go for that. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Gotta blow my nose. All right, and got a new beer. Whew, we're back. 1316 decided to fight in Ally 1875. Oh, bro, that was an April Fool's joke, bro. Come on. No, they are not fighting still. Well, I will do everything to level 5. Okay. Event? You mean like eventually? Oh, you said that later. Eventually, yes. Okay, so wait, Egg is actually at reset? Alright, well, I'm sure I won't be streaming by then. Oh, God. God damn it. Wild, yeah, I know. Wait. Raimundo, were you just trolling me? Is that what it was? God dang it. Dude, you know what's bad? When I could literally go plop my GG right there and not a single person from 1316 will even try to hit it. Not a single person. We do have Alter today, though. I doubt that they're gonna show up. Chat, I haven't even streamed. I've just been yapping. Yapping the whole time. Bro. First of all, what is 63? I get the 67, but no 69? Crazy. Just open up another beer? Cheers. Guys, an hour is a long time to talk. I'm already losing my voice. Guys, I sat in 4.5 hours of meetings today. 4.5 hours of meetings. Okay? I talked a lot already today. And I went to the dentist. So my mouth and my throat is shot. Okay? You should do egg event on stream? Guys, that's an hour from now. An hour, you know? I mean, yeah, Piggy, you're gonna get the you're gonna get top 10 probably if you're just gonna gem it the whole time. So cozy yap session. Shame on you for not showing the streamer client. Guys, you think my luck is good? No chance. No chance. My luck is just constantly bad. Constantly. Should I try to snipe this guy at number 1? What do you guys think? Here, let me get this chain and then we'll go spend some gems for it. The most useless snipe of all time. What do we think? One day I'll get there. One day. There'll be a number 1. There'll be a number 1 on my screen. One day. There we go. Let's try it. Yeah. No, I am pretty sure I cleared this guy. Alright, chat, what do we think? I know it's the 1st of April, but I really don't doubt that they would be up to something. Oh, I think they'll be up to something. For sure. Yeah, I think I win this one pretty easily. My GG is gonna completely carry me here. Logan, I've got 400,000 AP left. I'm gonna follow your elf around and steal the chains. Yeah. Alright, I won this. Bro, my GG is correct. Oh, it didn't even do that much damage. But alright guys, everybody, get the screenshot. I'm number 1. Get the screenshot. Alright. And it'll be gone in 2 seconds. But that's okay. What's up, Nick? You know what's funny though is sometimes when you chain long enough or you gather gems long enough, sometimes you just know when somebody else is botting or when like an auto barb is coming. Like the new auto barb feature is terrible, and excuse me. And I would sometimes literally follow other people around and steal their like auto barb or their gem bot or whatever, because screw that. Such a monster account, no wonder 1316 don't want to fight. No, 1316 clocks me, bro. Look, what do you mean no wonder 1316 doesn't want to? 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316, 1316. Bro, 1316 owns Canyon. They own Canyon. They're all a bunch of bot accounts from 60GT. Like, you kidding me? It's crazy. I only got number 1 right now because that guy was kind of weaker, but Normally it's like me and like Aryuin and Tiger and Sexy Potato and I mean you kind of rotate, not rotate, but fluctuate between like top 50, I guess. It just depends on when you do your attempts. I got more acclaim than you as a free-to-play? Really? Damn. That's brutal. I mean, I are you kidding me? I have 22,000 acclaim. Do you think all kingdoms in your KVK will go next pop or no skip? No, I do not. I don't even know if we will. It's going to be depending on how hard this KVK is. I mean, if this Kingsland is over in like 2 hours, then yes. But I don't think it will be. I don't think it's possible that it is. Guys, I'm just trying to get 1316 out here to hit my GG. Yo, Fake, are you still in chat? All right. You want to come hit my GG? Let's go. Giving you a free KP, man. Also, you think my gold chest luck is going to be equally as good on my main as it was on my farm? I guarantee you it's not. All right, you ready? How many anti-scouts? Oh, I don't want to look. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, of course, my worst one was Paul again. What would I rather? 5,000 credits or this? Yeah, that's pretty good though. I can't complain. There it is. He is still in chat. Oh, whoa. Oh, hell nah. I ain't dealing with your T1 bullshit. Imagine being that strong just to be in 1316 doing recovery KK. Yeah, I know. 1316 is a joke of a kingdom, but it is what it is. How does registration work? You only get one skip, but it's longer time in between. Yes, that is correct, Victor. Yeah. How far? Oh, you're 41 minutes away. Get out of here. When is Big Kane? Is Big SVIP Kane? I mean, the Tavs are doing their best. The Tavs and Paul. Paul, he didn't max the shot, but came pretty damn close the last 2 days. So, or one day. I don't know. I think he dropped what, 21 gold chests yesterday, something like that, Paul. So, obviously, I give you a hard time, but at the same time, I do really appreciate it. I am trying to hit SVIP soon. But probably not before Kingsland. I mean, maybe if all, you guys want to donate, how much would it be? How much in gems would that be? Straight out. If I just wanted to raw gem VIP, 25,000. Oh, 800 or yeah, 800 bucks. Yeah. If y'all donate 800 bucks. Excuse me. I'll just gem it right now. Sure. I mean, obviously I'm kidding, but yeah, that probably just won't happen. I'm in no rush, man. I'm in no rush. It's just a few armament crates. Why is Baby Akinada so active this KVK when things haven't done anything? I don't know. All of a sudden he migrates from 3473 and now he hired a chaining pilot. I guess. I don't know. How are the speeds looking? Speeds are looking good. Speeds are looking very, very good. Most I've ever had by a long shot. 200 to, yeah, 25, so 800? Yeah. I got there eventually. Just had to do some mental math. Figure me no shout out for the gold chest. Okay, first of all, thank you to both of you. You guys have dropped some gold chests. But Piggy does it on private, so, if he wants to be on private, I'm not going to shout him out because it's private. And then you also have dropped a good amount of gold chests, but not quite as much as Paul and the Tavs. Nah, 19.1 has been spending a lot recently, though. We really have. I think it's crazy to think about our spend level and then to think that we only still get 300 days of speeds per off season. It's crazy. Honestly, just really impressive how few speed ups we get. Give me some of your speeds. I need some. Oh God. Cast the fishing line. Cast the bait out there. Go ahead. Fish for some more compliments, bro. This guy. Nah, cool kids. I give you a hard time, man, but you know, I love you, man. You've been doing well here in 81, and glad that you're a part of the team. He did a full conversion stone bundle. He did, yeah. Once the 1606 peeps come, if they do, I mean, if they do, that's a big if. If there's one thing that I've learned from anyone who migrated away from 1981 to go to 1606, is that they have no idea what they want. And who knows if they come back or not. So, who knows? $27 spent this year already because of 81 minimum gold chests per month. Wait, Logan, do you actually know? Is that how much you spent in these the first 4 months? You spent 27K in 4 months? That's not bad. That is not bad. But again, you're on private, so you know, who could ever know how much you spent? It's not that any gold chest that I see at exactly 2 to 3 UTC is you. Of course not. Of course not. Also, guys, I did abs yesterday, and every time I cough or I laugh, my abs hurt. All right. Did you talk about Wedge 2 early in the stream? I did not. Honestly, everybody else has talked about it. Wedge 2 is Wedge 2, man. It's just straight power creep. There's nothing that you can... You know what's funny? You know what actually is really funny? They tried to do this exact same thing with the gear system, and the whole community fucking rioted. They rioted. They said, no way that you are going to make me dismantle my gear and make me craft more powercraft gear. And guess what? They said, fine, we won't do that. But you know what we will do? We will do that exact same fucking thing with your armaments. And for some reason, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I won't say nobody cares, but it's been widely more accepted than if they were to make us dismantle our gear. Which, because we are transferring, it's not hitting us the same as us dismantling something, right? And I think the psychology behind that is really, really interesting. And it's actually just wild how bad this system is and how much they milked us. I mean, playing in 1606 is good for KP usually. Unlucky they got the ACs as allies instead of opponents this time. Yeah, Victor, I'm going to be honest, man. And look, I have a good relationship with 1606 and a lot of those players. Everything that they've done in the last few months has been self-inflicted. So, everything has been their choice. I spent 4K last month as a free-to-play. Okay. Because Armament system is gambling system anyway, so whatever. It's really not gambling. It's just gear with extra steps. It's not gambling. It's a numbers game. Same thing as you upgrading your equipment. The more you spend, the more armaments you have. There's a very linear correlation. It's just, it makes you think. It makes you think that it's gambling, even though it's really predictable gambling. All I'm saying is gold chests will be dropped when Delta 2 comes out. I need 80 stones. Oh my god. 80 stones is 16 gold chests? Oh! I mean, to be fair, I'll need 40 plus 66 or 66 total. Oh god, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. And actually, wait, I'll need 66. Oh my god. 76, because this is going to go to Delta. Oh my god. 79, 82, 85. Bruh. Hell nah. Alright, well, obviously the stats on these are not great, so hopefully I can get better. But that's fucking disgusting. That is actually fucking disgusting. To me, they're like an American version of 1316, give or take. Who? Who is? Oh, 1606? No. 1606 and 1316 are very different. What's up, Frost? How are you, man? Dude, I maxed the bundle. I had 30 stones before that, and I still spent almost 200k to get all my armors in the right places. So sad. Yep. You and I are fucking cows, bro. We just get milked. We just get milked. It's crazy. Also, what did I just do? Okay, no, I'm in extreme. Nope. No, that's crazy. That's gonna get clipped. That's actually wild. That's wild. I can't believe I just... Woo! Alright, these 3 drinks are hitting me, I guess. My god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. How is there absolutely no way to guarantee an above 3% stat? Yeah. You can guarantee crit 5 iconics with enough money and time. Exactly. Well, I guess now there's honing stones, right? That milk animation. Okay. Oh. Alright, it's gonna be time to end the stream here soon. Oh my god, hell no. You just need to convert the wedge of QSH and you are fine. Yeah, I've already done that. We're chilling. We're chilling. And that still cost me an arm and a leg, bro. Still cost me an arm and a leg. And this as well. My second wedge set. We're chilling. I'm gonna need 85 stones when Delta 2 gets released. Yeah, I just counted, bro. Same. So, not good. Oh, God. New Discord meme created? I hope not. I don't want to go watch that back. You can tell it's not the first time either since you use both hands to milk. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's... Oh my god. You know what's crazy? It's not the first time. It's not. I have hair on my glasses. Anyway, not for me though. Not for me. Let me be very clear. Okay, not for me. Alright. But I've had practice. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. Rock when drunk as fire. I got my handle ready for Kingsland opening. There you go, baby. I agree. There's nothing like fighting while you're drunk. But waking up in the morning and fighting hungover, terrible. Terrible. Terrible experience. VC time with the boys? True. I mean, I'll probably end stream here in a few minutes and hop on VC for sure. How much and what setup of marches are you running? 7 marches, and I'll show you the lineup. Here. This is what I'm running. So is QSHCL. I'm running Sun Tzu Prime with Liu Che, Herman with Philip, GG with Achilles, BQ William Wallace, Hua with Belly, and Arthur with Hector. Now, a few things here. A few things. Or I guess 2 things since I'm holding up my hand. You can also run QSH with YSG and then Herman with ZL. I think that's perfectly okay. I am running this kind of as an experiment. Excuse me. Because I know how bad your second Archer March is anyway. I'm just trying to get the most buffs as I possibly can. And rather Herman and Philip be in my ball than YSG. Because YSG does nothing for my ball. It only increases the trades of QSH by like 9% compared to QSH with ZL. So I'm trying to increase my ball as a whole. And then as far as my one skill damage commander, this is the only other change that I would make, is if I could, I would run Joan with Nevsky instead of Huo with Belly. I would either run Joan Nevsky or Joan with Belly, but I can't run that because right before they fucking changed the support tree, guess who I swapped? So, fuck me, bro. Fuck me. So somehow, whenever I do something that I never do, then they make a change. So I had never dismantled a single piece of legendary gear. Finally, I say, you know what? I'm going to dismantle one thing. Why not? It's the worst accessory. Let me dismantle Pendant. Okay, well, guess what they released right after that? QSH. Okay, you know what? And then I was like, oh, you know what? Joan of Arc, kind of out of the meta. I'm going to go to 3 Delta Marches. You know, let me reset. She has no good support skills. And guess what they do? They adjust all the talents and released Wedge 2. Okay, bro. Okay. So, whatever. Suck my ass, game. Suck my ass. So now I'm running Huo with Belly. Excuse me. Huo William or Joe Nevsky? Joe Nevsky for sure. I'm excited for Kane to stream until I have to reset. No. Ready for Kane to scream, Phil, and I'm just lost as fuck. Okay, bro. Isn't Kingsland soon? How are you not 430k marches? I am. I don't have an expansion, bro. What are you talking? Hello? You think I'm just gonna sit here and pop an expansion for no reason? Nah. These are my presets. I'll change them to full marches later. Why did you bench Joan over Belly? Oh yeah, that's I just explained that. Why not Sun Tzu Prime William Wallace and BQ Liu Che? I'll tell you actually. Because I have one really good imp set. Right? Like this imp set is very, very good. Okay? And then these armaments are very, very good. So I am trying to prioritize all my best set on the strongest march. And then my second imp set is fine. It's not as good. Now my armaments are fine, but not as good. So I want to prioritize and kind of condense my gear to be the best as possible. So that'll be the best imp march in the game is Sun Tzu Prime with Liu Che. So I want to run those two together. And then my secondary imp set will be BQ and William Wallace. I could run Sun Tzu Prime and William Wallace and then BQ Liu Che, and both my marches would perform about the same, but I don't want that. I think overall, it will not be as solid as, you know, an overall KP gain as if I were to just stack the best march with my best gear. I think if you have two absolutely even sets of gear, I think you could run Sun Tzu Prime, William Wallace, and BQ Liu Che, and I think that would be good. But that's not what I have. Is William needed in my lineup? I could put it behind Arthur. I don't think William is needed anymore. No. But I think that William is still good. I'll say it that way. I was going to test Herman Phillip, but I was going to suggest Joan William. That's great for me. I tried to make Joan William work, bro. I tried. Could never work. Could never work for me. Joan William was one of the worst marches I tested. And so I could not do Joan William. It had almost no defensive stats, no skill damage amplification, nothing. So just did not work for me. But Herman Phillip, in my experience, performed about the same as Herman or ZL with Herman. And that was before the Wedge 2 changes. And honestly, ZL with Herman or Herman Phillip, they're both going to trade about 1-to-1. It's not going to be good. It's your second Archer March. So I'd rather get my buffs out there, right? And then use Hector in the field with Arthur. So what's the best 5 March lineup with 3 Cavs, 1 Inf, 1 Archer? Ragnar Prime Expertise. Yeah, so you can throw Ragnar Prime out the window, right? Well, you could run something like Joan Ragnar, I guess, right? That doesn't sound bad, actually. Actually, I might do that. You'd have to test it, but that actually does not sound bad. So maybe you'd run your standard 2 Delta Cavs. So you would run GG Achilles or Achilles with GG. And then you would run Arthur with Hector. And then you would run Joan Ragnar, I guess. And then your infantry is Sun Tzu with Liu Che. And then your archer is QSH with ZL or YSG. Yeah. Joan Ragnar is kind of interesting. Where's my Raggy? Raggy? There he is. You got a lot of damage factor. A lot of defense, which Joan needs. You're draining attack. You're taking the skill damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why Joan Ragnar would not work, personally. It would probably be better than Joan Nevsky and Joan Belly. What if you don't have Hector or Philip and no Sun Tzu Prime? I don't think I mentioned Philip. If you have no Hector, then just run Arthur William. And then no Sun Tzu Prime, then just run BQ with Liu Che. Yeah, so you're running GG Achilles, Arthur William, and then Joan Ragnar. That's your 3 Cavs. Your Inf is BQ Liu Che, and your archer is QSHCL or YSG. I think that makes sense. Should I get... Oh, King Schmuck asking me for advice? No way, bro. Am I going to get a... Put on your next drama video? Should I get the new Archer and pair it with 6 March, Herman ZL? Or should I wait for new Cav and give my Arthur a good Delta secondary? Currently Philip. You should wait for Cavs. I think. But again, it also depends on the new Archer. I think the new Archer could possibly be healing, and I think that might be bad. But, I don't know, they just released Wedge 2, so if it's not healing, then it might just be insane. But it's really almost impossible, right, to know. Because right now, all we know is that 2 Archers are really bad. So what'll probably end up happening is you're still going to have QSH primary with some secondary. It's either going to be ZL or YSG. And then you're going to have the new Archer, which is also going to be a strong primary, and you're going to pair that with either Herman, Philip, YSG, or ZL, right? So it's kind of depends on the commander, right? I think in general, though, well, I don't know, man. It's a really hard decision. I would say that if it's a really strong primary and really boosts your second Archer march, then go for it. For the second Archer. I mean, my second Archer gear is not that great. Joan William is actually the best. When I piloted China server. Don't want to invest in Hector. No, definitely do not invest in Hector. Did you ask if I'm gonna invest in Hector? Or should I wait for new Cav? You said new Cav. Oh, so you're saying you wait for the new Cav to come out, but while you wait, you invest in the Hector. Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying wait for new Cav or wait for new Archer? Because if you're saying invest in Hector now, definitely not. Then I would say invest in the new Archer. Yeah, Joan William fake in my experience was completely terrible. I did not like Joan William at all. At all. And trust me, as somebody who loves William and somebody who loved Joan, I really tried to make it work, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It was worse than like ZL Herman. It was worse than everything. It was only trading negative. It was bad. International server, this doesn't work because everyone is focused on what is the best for their own and not what is best for everyone. I kind of disagree with that statement. Because I still have web. No, but in general, I don't think that's necessarily correct. Maybe playstyles differ from server to server, but yeah. New Archer formation or new Archer Garrison gonna be a Cho or Dido? As if I have the skills. I have no idea. I have no idea. I would assume with Cho, but I have no idea. It would be really interesting though if they released a commander that was kind of like Arthur, right? Where if it's a primary, then it does skill damage, and if it's a secondary, it does true healing or something. And so you could run it with Cho or with Dido. I think that would be really, really interesting. And then based on the popularity of that archetype, then they can kind of make their decision as to what to release next. So I think that's definitely a possibility. It's bad if you're the only one using it. If everyone is using it, you profit from it. I mean, but Fake, I've been running William. This is the first KVK I haven't run William ever. I love William. I think William is awesome. But I think at some point, right, like reality kind of sets in. So Arthur Ragnar is combo skill. That's. Did I ever say Arthur Ragnar? I never said Arthur Ragnar. Oh, you're talking about Frost. My bad. What do you think about Achilles GG? Arthur Ragnar Prime. So the problem with Arthur Ragnar Prime is, doesn't he get turned into a... he's just a combo skill damage. Or no, I'm sorry. A Cav skill damage commander. He doesn't get converted into combo. So I do not think that would work. Yeah, and then Hua Joan. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I like what I like what I suggested over that. So just Shajar again? Essentially, yeah, but stronger than Shajar. It's an artifact which changes his skill typing. So you're telling me that Ragnar gets turned into a combo commander? I don't think so. I think it only changes his stats. Yeah, Jacob is on the same page. GT would have been able to do it. Seawolf would post a march lineup and all people in GT would use those marches. I still don't think it's the best. I think William is really good for your bowl, but if everybody believed that, then nobody would play YSG, right? I mean, and I think at some point, right, group buffs have a certain amount of benefit, but also raw damage also has a certain amount of benefit, right? So at what point do you say the raw damage just outclasses the buffs and debuffs? Think I use it alone and get very good results? I mean, I envy your results. I could not replicate that. And maybe you have a better set than I do. I mean, my third Cav set is not very good. I think it's on my... Yeah, like, this is my third Cav set. Well, this isn't what I run for field, but... this is essentially... I mean, I have a different accessory, but... Yeah, I mean, my third Cav set is nothing crazy. And it would trade, like, a little bit better than 1-to-1. Or worse. Especially if it was Joan with William. But when I run, like, Joan with Nevsky, it would trade really good. What was I looking at? I can't even remember. Where can I join your Discord? I deleted my Discord, man, because I was not active enough there, and I was not promoting content, so I ended up chalking it. But I appreciate you saying it. Yeah, man, I only stream, like, quite frankly, like, once a month. No, I should stream more than that now that I'm back from UVA, but in general, I am not overly active. Also, chat, somehow you got me to talk for almost a whole other hour, and now I feel like I have to be on stream to spin the what is it, egg event? So hold on. Let me just make sure that everything's good to go. And guys, I think for this egg, I think I'm gonna go past. I think I'm going past 100. I think I'm literally gonna go do the whole thing. Oh no way, Logan, you're gonna rob me of the chain on stream? That's crazy work. Crazy work. Because you nuked it, I was late 1.5 hours for the stream. What do you mean? What? Can I show you the report somewhere then? Yeah, I mean, you can send them to me. But also, you gotta take every report with a grain of salt, you know? Like, what is actually, your allies betrayed us in Kingsland? Okay, man. My allies? What is this? My allies? Who are my allies? What am I looking at here? 30s. Who the fuck are these kingdoms, bro? What? I mean, oh, our allies. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, bro. And I mean no disrespect, all right? What was your name? Joker. All love and respect. I don't care. These kind of KVKs are so yeah, so it really sucks if you got betrayed. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's kind of ass. Yeah, I if you want to go like actually get good content and good reactions, go to like Fleisch or do something, but I do not give two shits about kingdoms like that. No offense. KVK 2? Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Oh, you know what, chat? Guess what I can do? Boom. Gifted members. Forgot I could do that. Hey, Ramundo. You got one. Oh, let's go. There we go. Locked in. Offense taken. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. You are welcome. Make sure your Crystal Tech quests are done. My Crystal Tech quests? What does that even mean? What are my Crystal Tech quests? You're talking about these? Bro, I literally cannot get a research quest for the life of me, bro. I've refreshed over 400 times and I can't get one. So, you're literally just lying. I mean, yeah. I can no longer, I don't know why, but I cannot get them anymore. Oh. Research is level 7. I mean, bro. I mean, I've been refreshing 6s all day, so. I mean, all of these should be done. Yeah, we're all done. We're chilling. Oh, Piggy, no way. No way on stream you steal that chain from me. No way. Only level 7 you can start getting research quests? Bro, but you could get them earlier. You could literally get them from level 1 to level 5. Because I was getting them. Piggy, no way you're stealing that chain. No way. Nah. Actually caught on stream. That's crazy. Nah. Come here. Come here. I'm ruining your next chain, by the way. I'm actually ruining your next chain. Nope. You're done. You're done. Level 1 through 4, and then again at level 7. Well, I would have loved to know that information before I sat here and fucking spam refreshed all these level 6s 100 times. Yeah. Come here, bitch. Where are you going next? Where are you going next? Only because I know that you're in chat. Yeah, why are you just sitting there, huh? Yeah, where are you going? 2 minutes? What's about 2 minutes away? Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, God. All right. I didn't freaking know that? Yeah, I know. I feel like that's honestly great information. I mean, after 20 refreshes, surely you would have figured it out. I mean, I did. After, well, I don't even... So, okay. Essentially, right? I have rolled this thing 300 times, probably. In the last few days. 300, 400, whatever. And now I knew that it couldn't happen because I would have gotten it by now. So I didn't even believe it. So you're right, I didn't believe it, but you just confirmed it, so. That's really good info? Yeah, for sure. Alright, you sent it? Battle report has expired. I can't see either of these. Frost, I would love to see these, but I can't. Am I still number one? Oh, I got kicked off? Bad. Wait, did he dodge me? Where's he at? Oh, hell nah. Where'd he go? Bruh. Oh. You took a hard left, huh? Where are you going now? I don't even know. Whatever. I won't be toxic. Just do bar quests and pray for training quests. You're cooked until they level 7. So basically then, I should only be rolling these quests. Not this one, obviously, but... I guess not this one either. But, like, I should get this to level 7 and then reroll, right? So only reroll once I get to 7. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, I fucked up the chain, bro. Let's even get it to reset. Chat. Professional rock chainer here. Oh god, I'm so good at this game. You guys see how good of a chainer I am? I know how to reset a barb so I can kill 2 more barbs. No, only do people from new zone. They give more boosts than earlier zones. Yeah, but if you can get the reset quests, wouldn't it be good? I mean, they're all legendary, right? Like, this is new zone, this is new zone, this is new zone. I think that's it, right? These 3? So I just have to get these to level 7. Did you screenshot them? Check this player, KVK1. Oh my god. Who the fuck is this? Bro, when your power almost passes your kill points, I mean, what even is that? 215? Really making me feel like a grandpa. That's for damn sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even want to look at that. Alright, you screenshotted it? So these reports don't really mean anything to me. While they're good reports, like, they don't mean anything to me. Like, what? Like, I don't even know what combo you're running. I don't know anything. Check Lost Canyon. Hey, yo! There you go. I'm not gemming more attempts. I mean, I could clap your cheeks right now in Canyon, bro. I got you. Nah, I'm good. Ooh. The power is higher. Muerte's kills. Is it on the opposite sides in the screenshot? That guy got SVIP on day 4? Jesus Christ. You're right. His pussy is higher. His pussyiance. Crazy. Crazy. Do it for the stream? Alright, Paul. No, bro. I'm not wasting 100 gems. Give me 3 minutes. 3 minutes and I'll hit you. I'm not wasting 100 gems for 3 minutes of content. Also, I feel like whenever somebody spends that much money that quickly, there's got to be some problem. Or they're just, like, doing it for tax evasion. Who knows? Like, I'll be honest, bro. The only reason I'm playing this game at this point is for tax evasion, you know? I'm completely kidding. But, I'm not gonna lie. I did get a few $100s back just because of this game. Instead of having to owe money. Because technically, I stream and it's a business, bro. All I'm saying. Why do you think a lot of these high spender Krakens make videos? You think Mr. Open Lion care about their YouTube audience? No. But guess what? If they have a YouTube audience, they can claim it as a business. And all the money that they spend cannot be taxed. Well, if they're in the US, I don't know how Russian tax work, honestly. So I could just be speaking out my ass, but wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. I led you to a good chain. It was a chain of 4, so not really. Chad streams as a tax shelter, that's for sure. Most likely. But Chad uploads often enough, and he seems to enjoy it enough to where it does actually seem like he likes making content, right? Like, I think Chad is a genuine content creator, even though he probably does use it as a tax shield, right? Like, Mr. Open Wild Lion do not give 2 fucks, and you can tell, right? It's literally just CDN making content on their behalf that they are probably claiming on their Russian tax forms. So, yeah. Line and Hope don't do the content, the CDN? Yeah, I know. You have so much, you're going to have to stream the egg. I'm going to have to stream the egg. And if egg isn't here at reset, then yeah, never mind. Chatsky actually uploads 5 times a week and streams like a maniac. So, Nick, that's exactly why I said what I said, is I completely agree with you. I think there would be signs if Chad was doing this just for the money, and he doesn't give off those vibes at all. I think he is actually a genuine content creator, and I respect that. He uploads as much as a full-time content creator does, and I'm pretty sure he also manages his own business. So, I mean, I don't know how he does it. I'm sure that he hires people to edit and all that stuff, but I mean, even still, hiring people to edit and go through that process is still a process, and I, you know, respect him. All right, guys. Egg. Wow, you're right. I thought you guys were all wrong. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. All right. Let me finish this chain. I'm gonna restart my game, and then yep, we will do egg on stream because I have somehow yapped for that long. Oh my goodness. Chat, you gotta understand. I pretty much have to finish this blueprint. I need like a little bit more than 1. I need 35. That's all I need. I can get 35, right? Also, did these bars just respawn up here? I swear. Tash, what's good, man? What's good? I also restarted the game and thought you always need to restart the game for reset. That's kind of weird. No, I mean, it's natural because you gotta, a lot of your stuff doesn't reset, right? Like your daily objectives and all that stuff, right? So you have to, just restart the game to make sure that everything goes smoothly. All right. I know I might miss a bar, but we're gonna restart. Is there anything to do with VIP when you hit SVIP? Yeah, you spend it on all the SVIP cosmetics. And if you have all those, then you're a whale. Easy. I don't know if I can stretch that. Maybe. Alright, free spin. Boom. I'll take that. 30 hours in a free spin? I'll take that. Alright. Do the free spin here. Boom. Can I do the, where is it? Six gold hits, not bad. SVIP cosmetics you only need during KVK is true. All right, guys, let's roll this thing. Roll it down. Okay. I am not gonna try to chain that anymore. All right. Let's go. All right, guys. I need 35 blueprints. This will not stop until I hit 35 blueprints. So, okay, 34. 34. Boom. You know what? That's a great roll. I didn't get blueprints, but that's a great roll. I need speed ups. All right. Boom. Okay. I do need some blueprints, though. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Blueprints! 1. It's a decent roll. All right. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, blueprints. 1. We're at 3 total. Oh my god. Please, game. That's a lot of materials. I can't complain. Thank god, bro. I was... You guys saw it. I was close to crashing out. All right. We're at what? 8? That's a good roll. That's a good roll. We're at 8. We're at 9. Ooh, that was a 10 spot. 19. We're at 19. All right, we're going to count this too. We're at 19. We're at 24. We're at 30. We need 5 more, chat. It's actually impossible that I don't hit it. Because I hit that 10 spot, it's impossible that I don't hit it. All right. So we're at what, 30 exactly? We're chilling, guys. We're chilling. Wow. All these rolls are fucking ass. Ass. All right. We're at 31. Wow. Really sucked to end it out there, but all right, we're done. We're done. I'm not going to spin egg past 100. I have enough for 2 blueprints now, right? So we're at 34 there, right? And then, right? I did that math correctly. Am I insane? And then we have 31. Yep. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go. Actually, I'm not gonna open it now, but I have enough. I have enough. All right. Now I just need the materials, right, chat? Oh god, that's the hard part. That is indeed the hard part. So, good gracious. Do I even have anything that I could do for materials? Probably not, right? Oh! Okay. I'll lock, but whatever. Alright, guys. I think, as far as the stream goes, I streamed way longer than I thought I would, which is honestly props to you guys, because you guys kept me engaged, and much love, because, as always, man, now when I stream, it's much less about, like, the obligation of streaming, and more like, I just want to genuinely stream, because I want to talk to people, and I enjoy chatting with everybody, so, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight, because there wasn't really much going on at all. I just literally just talked for 2.5 hours. And yeah, I will get to level 4 before the fight for sure, but I will not get to level 5, which was my goal. It was an ambitious goal, and honestly probably not even possible, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be okay, and if I have to, I'll back up Garrison a few things, and that's okay. So anyway, guys, much love. Is there anybody streaming right now? Can I do a can I host anybody? Probably not. Who even streams at this time? Redirect. Oh, Appo is streaming Destiny 2. So I don't know anything about Destiny 2. If you guys are interested, then go check him out. All right, guys. Again, much love. You guys have a happy April 2nd. All right, it's my my little sister's birthday today, by the way. So everybody in chat, wish my sister a happy birthday. But either way, I'll talk to you guys again hopefully soon. Kingsland in 10 days. I will be streaming. Trust me. I took a whole week off. A whole week. I'll be live. Probably not every day, because that shit is exhausting. But every other day. Maybe. All right, guys. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.